Peggy Covell was the daughter of American Baptist missionaries James and Sharma Covell, who served in the 1930s as missionaries in Japan. The Covells were very committed to their understanding that Jesus is the Prince of Peace. They were committed to nonviolence, and as Japanese society was being militarized in preparation for what would become the attack on Pearl Harbor and the United States' involvement in the Second World War, the Covells found that they had to leave Japan. They were reassigned for missionary service in the Philippines, and they were among the 11 missionaries who in December of 1943 were martyred by a group of Japanese soldiers. In the meantime, their daughter Peggy had returned from Japan to the United States and enrolled in college. She was a student, a sociology major at Keuka College. She heard that terrible news about her parents' death. It affected her very deeply. But she also knew that there were Japanese Americans that were being placed in internment camps as security measures during this time of the war. And because she had the language skills, she volunteered to be a Japanese-speaking social worker in one of the relocation camps located in Colorado. There she was, even though her parents had met their deaths at the hand of Japanese soldiers, she was exercising faith in action to minister to the needs of men and women who were in those Japanese relocation camps. Now, a Japanese prisoner of war heard about this remarkable work of Peggy Covell. Peggy made it no secret that the reason that she had been motivated to serve the people in the internment camps was because her parents had been killed by Japanese soldiers. And so when the war was over and this prisoner of war returned to Japan, he began telling other people about it. One of the people he told was Captain Mitsuo Fuchida, the leader of the attack, the air attack on Pearl Harbor. Captain Fuchida could not understand how this young woman could give herself in service to the very ethnic group whom she identified as being the killers of her parents. Where was the revenge? Where was the settling of scores? How can you respond in this very, very different way? It so disturbed Captain Fuchida that it was one of the major influences leading him to understand, to seek to understand more fully who this Jesus Christ is all about. It led to his conversion, and Captain Fuchida, for the rest of his life, served as an effective evangelist both in Japan and in the United States. Surprises that God had brought about because here was a young woman, Peggy Covell, who was willing to exercise her faith in action. And my friends, that is what God asks of us as well, to exercise our faith in action, and in so doing, allow God to partner with us as the senior partner to surprise us with the work that God wants to do.